Okay, let me make sure that we're recording. Yes, we are. And we're continuing our movement for turn 4 out of 36. And this is still the Quatre Bras area. I've converted the movement in this fortress area from column to line. Deployed skirmishers. I'll move these heavy-duty battalions up here, one on each side. And let me move the leader back here. That's a very strong position. We'll see what he does. He might try to come around the end here. We'll see. So this I've extended. This is okay. I've moved everything here. I'm glad they haven't discovered the British here. In this village. Okay. Let's keep moving the First Corps north. Okay, come on. I wish they had a hand for movement here instead of going to the end of the screen. On the Adobe programs, they have a little hand, and then you just drag the screen and you can go beyond the screen, the display area here, in any direction just by dragging in the opposite direction with your hand. And that's a nice feature. Here you have to go to the edge of the screen to go in that direction. And you can only go up, down, and to the side, so you have to jiggle around to go at an angle. First you have to go left and then up or something. In fact, I'll have to write a note for them to do that, as well as I would like control over this cursor. I would like Windows, except Windows screwed it up. They have 3 size cursors, which are like little, medium, and big. They should have about like 7 or 8 sizes. You need more than just 3, because their big is humongous, and their medium isn't that big, so they need sizes in between there, actually. Why would you want a little cursor? You know, what use is that? It's just harder to see. But this game needs to do something like that, because you can see, look, if I go off of the map, it turns into a Windows cursor. I think that's medium. And I put yellow in the inside so you can see it. It's pretty clear. But as soon as I go to the map, it turns into an X. And I don't like the X. Okay. I've got a 42-inch monitor here, and I wish it were 60. But 42 is a real good size. But this is a case where bigger is almost better. Is always better, I think. As long as you have the resolution. Bigger screen is always better. This 42 is great. And in a game like this where you have the counters and you've got to read stuff off of a display along the side, I mean, you can't play it with a laptop screen. And even a 21-inch is way too small. I mean, you're going to get eye strain by trying to see things. A 32 is even a little small. 36 is good, but 42 is better. Because I've got all the screen sizes. I've got 2 more computers set up next to this one that I have other software running on. My finger's getting tired. I've made a couple sessions today, and this will be the last one. Okay, now this big wad of units down here. Okay, getting towards the end here. Okay, all I've got is a supply, and there's a lot of that. Oop. Holy mackerel. Like I said, this must be for the army. Okay. Just check things over here. That should do it, I think, for the Quatre Bras map for movement. Deployed the skirmishers. Yeah, reach the cities here. That is good. Let's go to the Ligny battlefield. Whoa, see, I see some units on the jump map. The Prussians are in black. So here a Prussian unit popped up on the Quatre Bras Road. So they know I'm here in their rear. And here's another Prussian unit down here. I believe this city, this village right here is the objective, our objective. Okay, so they know I'm here. There it is. There it is. I don't see the other one back. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's two more. Okay. So right now I'm in depression. So since I've pretty much occupied this village, I'm going to move up to the end here. Let's see if I can deploy my artillery there. Ah, excellent. Let's move the leaders out of there. And move the cavalry unit below the artillery. And point them a little more to the left. And then we'll unlimber the artillery and point them a little more north. Yay! Now we're on. Oh shit! I flubbed it up. I meant to go to this high ground, so I'm on low ground here. Well, that's interesting. So he can't see me. Well, it'll be a nice surprise if he tries to come over this bridge, this ridge. Well, maybe I'm better off hidden. I wanted to go up here. Well, it might not be so bad hidden. Where's the rest of my units? They're right here. They aren't actually, they're too far behind. So what do I want to do? I want to get this cavalry out of Wang Li and replace it with infantry. So let's backtrack out of here, join the brigade. Wow, it took a really hauls. And we'll move the infantry down there. And let's see. Nope, I don't have enough movements to change it to a column. But that'll do fairly nicely. I'll put these leaders off to the side. Now let's push another unit down here. This worked out nicely. I captured this without any opposition. There's some high ground there. Let me put these leaders together. And I'll send this guy, well, eventually to the high ground here. God, these leaders are a pain in the ass. Like I said, they have no use until you actually get into combat. And actually the only use, well, they have some use for rallying purposes, but for the most part, their usefulness is in melee. And we're not going to have any of that for a while, I can kind of tell. Okay, now. I don't know what I'm going to do with this artillery. Well, I guess I'll put it at the head of this. That's the end of the movement. Okay, happy days. We've got this position at no cost. It's a key position to guard the flank, too. This guy recover yet? No. There's 2 leaders on him. He still can't recover. And he's an A. No, he's a B. Morale. I don't know what the hell's the matter with him. Let's move this supply up here. Worthless guy. Okay, now let's go to the support of the cavalry. Whoa, he's really booging. Next turn he'll be there. Excellent. Glad to get out of these woods. Oop. Okay. And we'll move this supply overland. If I move it through the woods on that trail, I think it moves slower in molasses in January, which makes sense because there are a lot of big wagons, sometimes pulled by oxes. So if you send them on a path that's one behind the other, they string out and they move slow. Just my bad luck, there's not a road through that damn forest, but a path, cow path. But that's okay, the supply will be moving through open terrain, so it'll catch up to the road on the other side, I think without much of a problem. All right, here we go. Oh, I know what my problem is. I'm always moving off the edge of this mouse pad. Whoop. Okay, that takes care of them. And the guard, I'm just going to keep here in reserve for the moment. Okay. Those units disappeared from over here. I'm close to the road here, so if the units pass through, then I can just fall back and go on the road. I'm keeping this artillery halfway between the road and the line, so it can go either way. So we're good there. Now, this damn guy, oh, he recovered his morale. He rallied, which is good, got rid of disruption. Okay. So we'll creep forward here. Let's see how this infantry likes to be confronted with some cavalry. Excellent. Let's see if this guy's going to disrupt. Nope. No. What should I do here? Go up this road with this guy? I think so. I'll make it seem like we're going to have a major advance into this area, and maybe he'll draw back. All I want to do is buy some time for all these units on the French right flank to pass by. Next turn I'll occupy this high ground if he doesn't do it first. I don't think he will. Cavalry charge can be a fearsome thing, especially with the weight and numbers of these regiments. Jesus, these are huge regiments. So hopefully it throws the fear of God into the Prussians where they won't want to advance. They'll think more about defending. All I want to do is guard my road. Okay, where's the road here? We'll bring up the horse artillery batteries and put them on top of that hill. I don't think he'll occupy that hill, but I suppose there's always a possibility he could. Okay, this is all I'm committing up there, except maybe if I come across a supply counter, I might throw it up there for the artillery. Okay. Yeah, this is just a leader. Wow, that road is clear for a ways. That's good, I guess. Jesus, this guy can really boogie. These guys not so much. Yeah, I'll send one of these supply units up to that cavalry brigade. Whoa, still got a lot of units to move. But most of them are on the road now, so that's a good thing. Or I should say the turnpike. Slowly but surely. I'm clearing out this flank. I'm mixing up divisions here, but I guess I'll sort them out when they start deploying for battle. My focus now is just to get the hell away from this front as quick as possible. I'm not going to worry about reorganizing my divisions. Oh, 4 more units there. Good. And I can start moving that stuff in the south. Put this guy on the road. So the southern stuff only advances 2 hexes, but 2 hexes are better than no hexes. Oh, 2 columns here. How'd that happen? So next turn, I'll get the heck out of here. Big time. Okay, this stuff will stay put. This stuff from the very south will come up here. Where's that unit that was way far away? That must be this one. Okay. Yeah, next turn I'll pretty much be out of harm's way. All right. Okay, so looks like everything's moved. These guys will still hold this cavalry line for probably another turn, and then I'll start to withdraw it. Same thing with this cavalry line. As soon as the units past this area, then I'll withdraw these cavalry guys. Not bad. Okay. Allied fire. Oh, got 3 men there. No effect. I don't know why they fire at long range. It's mostly no effect. You just risk running out of ammunition for nothing. French melee. Nope, we don't have one. Allied movement. Now, let's see where he moves. Whoa! More units there. So this is the Quatre Bras front. So, ooh, he's building up more and more here. He's advancing, but he doesn't want to get too close. See, he's screened with his skirmishers because I'd have to attack the skirmishers first, and then he'd have a chance to go into a square. What's happening here? Oh, the unit popped up right there. Oh, he's trying to go around my line, my cavalry line here. Okay. Well, I'll have to inch up there then. What else is he doing? Okay, there's a unit here. Another one, supply unit popped up there. Okay. Nothing's happening, so he must be moving out of sight. Where are we now? Oh, here's that unit I was looking for. This is Tai Li. This is on the Quatre Bras front, and that unit moved way away. So he's not close to this city, so he can't interfere in my movement. I thought there was another one out here, though. Wonder where he is. But that one's far away, which is good. Oop, got something else going on. What is it? More of a build-up here. He's got a lot of battalions here. Okay. And another one popped up there. French defensive fire. I don't have... Oh, yeah, I do have some. Look at this. Oh, an artillery battery. Oh, naughty, naughty. Okay. I can't fire at him. I'm faced the wrong way. Ooh, but I got this other battery here. Naughty boy. Okay, nothing in support that I can see. So my next turn, I'll send these 2 reserve cavalry batteries maybe out this way. And maybe this, if he goes out any further, this infantry battalion, I can send. We'll see. I'll send this other artillery battery over here. And I don't know if I'll turn this one, but I'll point this one at him. Okay, that was interesting. So it's French defensive fire. So, oh, battery there. I don't think I can fire at it, but I'll try. Won't hurt, I guess. Nope. See, that's blocking terrain right there. So that's a high crops, probably corn or something, and I can't see over it. Okay. Now for the skirmishers. Now, for the heck of it, I'll fire these skirmishers, see if I can get a hit. Oh, 7 men. That was worth it. Fire this one. 4 men. Well, that's not too bad for skirmish fire. Okay, I think that's it. Allied offensive fire. Okay, he fires back, gets 1 man, gets 2 men. He did a lot worse. 2 men. 2 men. Oh, okay. That's the way it is with skirmishers. They usually don't land much. Let's see if he's going to melee me. Nope. So it's my move. I think we're pretty close to an hour, so let me check the timer here. No, we aren't. 37 minutes. Jesus. So, got at least 20 minutes. Well, that's good. So we can do French movement. Let's see. Well, I'm going to advance the skirmisher. Advance. I can advance this one. He doesn't want to go anywhere. Why not? Oh, you know what? The trouble with these skirmishers are if you get too far away from the unit that created them, they won't move anymore. So that one won't move. Actually, he's in a pretty good position. Let's see if I can move this one. No, he won't move either. But he'll move backwards because he gets into the control. Must be like 3 hexes away from the parent unit. So you know what? I think I'll move this battalion up there, this big boy. Then I'll go into line and really deliver some fire at these guys. Not this turn, but probably next turn, because I'll have to turn the guns on these guys here. Meanwhile, this guy, he's in column. Well, I think I'll turn my guns on this guy. This artillery battalion won't be able to deploy this turn against this artillery. He's still in column. Oh, wait. That isn't artillery. Why do you think that was artillery? That's a infantry battalion. Oh, I think he wanted to overrun my artillery. Let's see if he's going to do it. I don't think so. Well, that's a battery that's pointed towards me, so he's going to fire at me. I might as well fire back at him. I'll take this other cavalry battalion or regiment. Oh, good. Oh, shit. What did I do? I grabbed the damn leaders. I don't want the damn leaders. Let me get rid of this leader too. They're a pain in the ass. Yeah, see, it doesn't have the movement to go on top of him. Oh, but I'll shield him. Now, he's on high ground, so I can probably fire over these guys. I don't know what I want to do here. since this is just infantry, I'm going to come out here with my infantry. See if I can go into a line. Oh, I can. So let him come. Now this guy, I'll probably be able to unlimber. Oh, I can. Excellent. So hopefully this artillery battery will be able to fire on him. I think I can fire over my own men in front because they're on lower ground. And then this guy, if he advances forward, I'll close in on his rear. And even if he stays there, I'll close in on him because I'm in line. He's in column. He might change to line though, but we'll see. Okay, so that threat is met. The only question is this. I guess I'll fire back on. Oh, wait. No. Wasn't this blocked? I think it was. So I'm turning this gun because I think, Jesus, I'm not sure. Was that the hex that got... Yeah, I think it was. Well, I'll turn the artillery battery. So we'll try to fire 2 batteries at this guy. We'll see if he fires on me. I don't know. So we're all set there. We've got a skirmisher here. Okay. I can advance him 1 hex and he won't go any further, but that's good because it blocks this entryway. Let's see if I can move this skirmisher up there. Good. So these guys are hemmed in now. We'll see what they do. Probably nothing. So this is pretty secure. Now, what are the chances this area here is undefended? Guess I won't know until I go there. So let's take a little trip up the road and see if I can see anything. Whoa, I don't see anybody there. Naughty, naughty. In that case, I'll push this division up there. Looks like they abandoned it because they're concentrating against my supposed advance in the center. That's good for me. Because now that determines my line of advance. Looks like this division is definitely not going to Ligny. It's going up here to try to turn the British flank. If I can just get past this nasty ground in front of me, I'll be able to do something. I'll take this artillery unit with me. Well, so far so good. Getting at least 1 division up there unobstructed, plus some artillery. Oh, there's my artillery. I took it already, which is okay because it looks like I'll be able to move into this area behind the pond, which means he won't be able to fire artillery on me anyway. So that's the good part. Oh, this is working out very well. So I'll send Napoleon the 1st Corps, but the 2nd Corps here, I'll fight the English because I think I'll have a good position. Very good position. This AI pulls a lot of dirty tricks. He'll like put his leaders in front of one of my units, so I can only advance one hex, because once your unit steps on a leader, it loses all its movement. So it's like a delaying tactic. And he'll use those with supply wagons too. He'll use those as delaying tactics to put them out and delay you for one turn, because you have to attack it. So, I mean, those are dirty tricks. These shouldn't even be allowed, but AI has no soul. So, if he plays dirty, so do I. I shouldn't say he, it. So I'll do the same thing sometimes, but usually I'm not that desperate. But you never can tell. Meanwhile, the British are huffing and puffing here, and I'm getting totally out of their way. In 2 more turns, I'll probably be out of their way, and then they'll attack, and hopefully there's nothing in front of them until the first corps comes up. And I hope they stick around for the first corps. That would be great, because I'll be turning their flank and going in their rear, and they'll have to face off against the first corps. Perfect strategy. My finger's starting to get sore. Wow, so all I have is the supply units now. That's good. Oh, that engineer. Next turn, I'll be able to withdraw my screen. And then finally, the British will be able to figure out there's nothing here in front of them. Okay, now we've got this cavalry here. Oh, wait a minute. This is a little division. Move this back. Oh, shit. Apparently, cavalry can't move down a path. Oh, well. I'll have to keep moving forward then. I was going to move it down this path and come in from this side to finish off that infantry battalion, but won't move down a path, so makes sense. Probably take way too long. Oop, come on. So I think my finger's getting weak and it's not pressing hard enough, so I don't activate the unit. Okay. Cavalry's gotten out of the way. Well, so things are looking pretty good here. I'm moving right along, swinging to the left flank of. Now, I'll turn it next turn, I guess. We'll see if he reacts to me. He may bring this unit back. And what's this back here? Another column. He may bring these 2 columns back, and I may have to fight for this area. But that's okay, I will. But he doesn't have any artillery that I can see, although he may have some behind this ridge. We'll see. So that's good. The screen is good. Jesus, he does have a lot of stuff here. 2 battalions, or 3. Oh, he went in a square here. He went in a square there. With 3 battalions, he went in a square. How weird. Oh, okay, he's afraid I'm going to charge him. And he's got his skirmishers in front. He's got a artillery here. So he's quaking in his boots, thinking I'm going to charge. It's the last thing from my mind. It's just a bold screen to make sure he doesn't advance. So he's made a big commitment here. He may not, with the other 2 battalions here, he may not have any more. We'll see. Well, that's a happy thought. I'm still quite a ways away, though, with my first corps. But it's 3 p.m. Still a lot of time. I don't know when it gets dark. Let me see. Parameter data. Dusk is 2015. 18, 19, 20. What is that? 8:15 p.m. That must. I think Napoleon made his attack with the old guard at dusk. So he probably made it at 8 o'clock. So that's how long the game probably goes. Said 36 turns. That probably brings it to 8 o'clock. So it's only 3. We still have a lot of time. My hope is that the British withdraw almost everything to meet my flank attack. And then these guys meet almost nothing in front of them. And then I can go past Gemincourt without encountering them. Then I'll attack straight north against the British. That lead cavalry will scout them out, and if it finds out that there's hardly anybody there, I'll attack in that direction. Otherwise, I'll swing right with this first corps and go to Napoleon. Either option isn't too bad. Well, I think this is about it for this turn, so I'll have to continue this in the next session. It's turn 5 of the game. There's 36 games, so there's 31 more turns to go. And we'll have to see what happens. So let me save this. And then we'll quit the session. So we'll see you for the next one.